President Trump seems poised to keep testing the boundaries of federal power in U.S. cities, threatening to send the National Guard into Chicago and leaving the door open to doing the same in other cities around the country. This comes after he's already deployed troops in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles. Trump has pointed to crime rates, at times focusing specifically on murder rates to defend his decision. But is Trump right that these cities need help? And are they all in Democrat-led cities and states? Here are the top 10 cities with the highest murder rate per 100,000 residents in 2024, according to FBI data. Number 1 on the list, Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson had 77.8 murders per 100,000 residents. That's almost 20 times the national average, which is 8.2 murders per 100,000 in major cities. City leaders, though, told a local news station that there has been a 50% drop in homicides compared to the same period last year. The city with the second highest murder rate is Birmingham, Alabama, which saw 58.8 murders per 100,000 residents last year. In third, St. Louis, Missouri, which saw 54.1 homicides per 100,000 in 2024. Local officials, however, have reported that murders have dropped 28% in the first quarter of this year. Memphis, Tennessee is fourth on the list, with 40.6 homicides for every 100,000. However, it has the most violent crime of any U.S. city. Baltimore and then Detroit take the 5th and 6th spots for homicides. Baltimore had 34.8 murders per 100,000, and Detroit had 31.2 per 100,000 residents. These numbers are decreases from the year before for both cities. Cleveland, Ohio comes in 7th with 30 homicides per 100,000 residents. Louisville, Kentucky takes the 8th spot with 21.7 murders per 100,000 last year. Leaders say this year, homicides and shootings are down more than 30%. Finally, you have Indianapolis, Indiana, and Oakland, California, rounding out the 9th and 10th spots with 20 homicides and 18.6 homicides per 100,000 residents, respectively. All of the mayors of these 10 cities are Democrats, although Detroit's mayor is running for governor of Michigan as an independent. Now, 6 of these 10 cities are actually in states where Republicans are in the governorship. Despite President Trump's claim that Chicago is the murder capital of the world, as you can see, the city did not make this list. This is Jackie Coppell for News Nation and The Hill.